Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about Mali. Do you know where is Mali? Mali is located in Western Africa. The land area is 1,240,000 square kilometers. It is about 3 times the size of Japan. The population is about 18 million and 540,000 people. The capital is Bamako, and they speak French. Muslims account for 80% of the total Mali population. Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about Mali. Do you know where? When I first looked at the family photograph, I was surprised that I cannot imagine their diet. Indeed, I don't know their lifestyle well, but in this photograph, there are no meat, no vegetables, and no fish. However, one thing I can say they probably used a lot of different kinds of spice, and I am intrigued by their diet. When I first looked at the family photograph, I was surprised that when I read the information about the food they buy each week, I was surprised that Marian spent money on condiments about as same as vegetables or fruit, and I noticed they place importance on seasoning or flavoring. On the other hand, generally speaking, Japanese people spend money on meat, fish, and vegetables rather than condiments. So I thought there is difference in eating habitats between Mali and Japan. When I read the information about the food they buy each week, I was surprised. This photo told me that they have a simple life because their house was simply built of soil or stone. There may be no electricity. All their family work on the farm from early morning to evening, and then they eat a plain meal with their whole family out of their house. They may be not so rich, but they look happy. This photo told me that they have a simple. The most surprising fact written in the information list is life expectancy is so short. This low rate shows many Marian died young. A long time ago, Japan was the same rate as Mali. Now Japan has high rates of life expectancy. The life expectancy of a male is 81.09. Similarly, the female is 87.26. But in Mali, the male is 44 and the female is 46. So they can live only half of the Japanese. They are short lived. The most surprising fact written in the information list is life expectancy. The most common cooking methods in Mali is boiling. Malian staple diet is rice, and they also eat it with various kinds of sauce. For example, in the south area, tigadege is a popular dish. Tigadege is made by peanuts and this is like a stew. On the other hand, in the north area, they often eat fakoi. Fakoi is made by the powder of maracaya and lamb. This is also like a stew as tigadege. Besides, their diet is so rich because they introduce other African countries' dishes. So, of course, they cook deep fried or grilling something. There's a variety of cooking methods in Mali. The most common cooking methods in Mali is boiling. In the capital city, thanks to the development of the country, there is a lot of supermarket in the city, so they can buy anything there. On the other hand, in the countryside, there is no supermarket, so they can only buy food at the marketplace. The marketplace is approximately held once a week at each village. In the capital city, thanks to the development, they have been facing a humanitarian crisis and suffering from malnutrition. There are 1.6 million children who need help and 17,000 children who are facing a risk of acute malnutrition because of Mali often under threat of drought or flood due to she is weak climate change. They have been facing a humanitarian crisis, and if the family moved to Japan, it would surprise a large number of Japanese people buy foodstuffs at a supermarket almost every day. In Mali, especially in the countryside, the marketplace is held only once a week, so they buy a week's worth of food. If the family moved to Japan, it would surprise. In conclusion, Mali has rich and varied diet, and there are a lot of differences from Japan. I am interested in Mali's diet, and I would like to eat them someday. Thank you for listening. In conclusion, Mali has rich and varied diet.